The Betrayed.
Welcome back to The Betrayed. I'm Gina Beck.
This is Drew Williams.
Thank you for listening, liking, commenting, and subscribing. We appreciate y'all, especially the reviews on Apple Podcasts. It really means a lot.
Yeah, and like always, thank you again for the continued support, the continued engagement, and that hashtag Banana Cats. It really does mean a lot.
How are you, Drew?
I'm all right, G. How are you?
I'm doing good, doing good. I'm pretty sure 4th of July is...
It'll either come out before or after, depending on review when we release the episode.
Well, either way, happy 4th of July, everybody. I hope you guys are having a safe 4th of July. I haven't even bought fireworks. Have you bought any fireworks?
No comment. I'm not allowed to talk about that in California.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, but it's gonna be fun. I'm excited. It's the first one. My niece is like old enough to like really react and stuff like that. And my brother, this is like his favorite holiday, so it should be cool.
Yeah, I love the 4th of July, and I grew up always having the best 4th of July get-togethers with my family. We'd go to the beach, or we'd go to the fireworks show on the res, or just have something at the house. One year, his name's Mad Matty, a friend of my Uncle Mike's, and he was throwing, I don't even know what it was, an M80 or some type of like little red, and he was mid-throw, and as he goes to chuck it in the air, it stopped like the fuse. It quit. So he looked at it, and then it started going again. So he had to crank his arm back to get the throw. Well, while he was cranking his arm back for the second time for the throw, it was already so low that it went off mid-throw, and it blew off his and it was crazy. Yeah.
I don't got any crazy stories like that bad hurt, but like back to my brother, one year we were both living in the Bay, and we did 4th of July in Oakland, and we had a guy who had a brand new car, and we told him to move it. He didn't move it, and we had some pretty those larger rockets, the ones that look Looney Tune-ish, or like a big stick and rocket on it. We stuck it too far in the ground, and it blew up right there, melted the guy's clear coat off his car.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It was a fun 4th of July, though.
Well, we'll end the 4th of July talk on you guys just stay safe out there. Watch over your loved ones and don't do anything too crazy. I think Drew has something he wants to talk about real quick. Or you're going to get into the podcast?
Yeah. There has been, I don't know if everyone has seen it, but I've seen it floating around a little bit. There's a thing out that is, people are mislabeling, saying it's directly like they're making it sound like it's for like third graders, and it's not. It's for like junior high school youth, specifically gay youth. It's a booklet that came out in, I guess, 2019, and it's called The Playbook. And I find it weird because you wouldn't make this for quote unquote straight children. And I just don't understand why this is acceptable at all. I don't know. Gina, you've looked through it a little bit, and I wanted to see your response to it. Because to me, it's just like, what is going on here?
The Playbook. So, yeah, they're obviously targeting a certain audience. And I think that if you're going to have something like that, it should be like said in school. Like, it should be for everybody. Like, why does it have to target a specific audience like that, especially when it comes to children? I just don't think it's appropriate.
We can't even really describe the pictures that are illustrated in this. We'll leave the link and don't go there with any hate or anything like that. Just go there to look, because it's just the artist. Who knows if they just got paid? I don't know, but it's strange. It's not something I would want to give any of my kids and have a discussion about.
What I don't understand is these illustrations look like they're Like, this should be for adults, not children. I, you know those things. I just want to tell them this. You know those things that like adults use, particularly women by themselves. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. It's a thing. I'm not gonna say what it is, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about. When your partner's not there and you're bored, da da da. Well, this shows an illustration of one of those things, but the end of it looks like a carrot, and it's in. It's like, why?
Well, not only that, it like shows like to put like a a condom on it. Like
That's what it is a carrot on it.
yes, that's what it is. And like
Okay,
when
well,
I
right above and below it shows those toys that I'm talking about. And I just thought it was like a toy, but it looks like a carrot. It's really a carrot.
yes, it's a carrot. And like when I first
Oh
saw
my
these,
god.
because I got the link sent to me, and I was like, this has got to be like some satirical thing, something
And
like
even
that, But apparently, it was been passed out a couple weekends ago during a Pride festival for youth in Los Angeles. Um, I don't know. I just it's
it's not appropriate. Period.
it's creepy, but it is what it is. But it
That
is
should be
real.
for adults.
Yeah, I don't know. It took me a little time to track down because the other people, the hospital LA is endorsing it. I believe that's on the bottom right hand side is who co-sponsored the whole pamphlet. So it's just a little strange.
I mean, it's just like Desmond in the club. Like some things are just meant for adults, you know?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. It's a weird subject. I don't know if people should hyper focus on it, but it is real.
Into the next thing. This Drew had sent out to me. Um, I guess Fox 11 had told this story. They had an investigation and it uncovered a troubling trend, something we all know too well, of online child like it has soared during the pandemic, obviously. Talked about it a few times actually. But experts say because of the pandemic, kids' social lives have moved online and made them more vulnerable. The pandemic isn't just losing academic time, it's about opening the doors to the online creeps because they know we aren't watching. Stroman has worked with the FBI and is a psychologist who specializes in mental health and technology. She says isolation is also making kids seek out attention and validation online. She called it dangerous combination. We found live stream after live stream of children being coerced and propositioned or worse in one live stream. A young child can be heard warning other kids not to enter a private because he had shown her explicit images and videos. Another child talks about a man to her. There were also live streams where children were offering to take or were leading games of truth or dare, prompting viewers to give them dares. Some of the comments were from fellow children, but others were clearly adults. We always dropped out of the live streams before things got exciting and tipped off parents and law enforcement when we could. Stroheman says kids need affirmation and they are tricked into thinking the followers, likes, and gifts they get on social media and live streams are approval. Not only are they putting themselves out there to connect with someone, they're thinking whether or not this person wants to connect back with them. She adds when a stream doesn't get the attention a child seeks, they often get more attention. Sometimes they are in the same room with parents or in the room next to them because I hear the parent in the background and the child is being groomed in front of them and the child is whispering. There's not one platform that is absolutely safe 100% of the time. And that came from National Center for Missing Children. He says reports of online intelligence have doubled during has created a false sense of security, he said. The self-production of is an increasingly problematic issue to produce the content, often at the behest of an adult or another person, and live streaming adds another layer to that. it is a serious issue because, you know, these days all the kids have for their escape is the internet. It's not even so much video games, I feel like it's internet. It's the videos, it's their favorite creators and what they're up to. And
Oh, my godson knows, like one of our ones me and you watch regularly, Hyphonics and stuff like that. Like the kids watch all these things. They're not they're savvy. They're more savvy to this stuff than we are.
right, and so when they're seeing all of these, just like we've talked about before, all of these numbers and the followers and all of these people getting all of this attention, it's definitely something that they're interested in, curious about, and wanting. So when they try to get those things and they find a platform that allows them to interact with others, they're going to do what they can for that attention to get more and more and more. And there are some live streaming platforms out there that do offer gifts. They even let you live stream on dating apps now. And we know all too well that you can go on a dating app at any age. You just make a profile and then you're on there. So just you gotta check your kids' devices, and you gotta even check things that, like, you just gotta really look into the device because things can be hidden. You just have to know how to navigate a cell phone and look into the vault apps and look into your secret web browsers, and you just have to know how to use the phone and make sure that you're paying attention to your kids.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry, guys, I'm losing my voice.
No, you nailed that one out of the park, and there's nothing else. I mean, basically, the end of that whole article wrapped up what we were saying right there.
That'll be it for today's episode. It's kind of short, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're listening to the end, you guys should leave a like, leave a comment, and let us know that you're listening. Thank you, guys. Banana Cats.
Banana Cats, much love.